It's Positively Muskegon. Andy O'Reilly today on board the LST 393. We are right downtown in Muskegon, and one of our historic markers. And you know, if you've ever been on this ship, you'll love it. If you haven't, you need to get out here. Not only is this a historical marker in Muskegon, it is also a great place for an event. And she is the one that's got this one all set up. It's for Big Brothers and Big Sisters of the Lakeshore. Let's introduce everybody. Shelly is down on the end. Shelly Morningstar. This lovely lady right here in the middle is Claudia.
Yeah, Kerr Bryant.
You go by Kerr Bryant?
Yes.
Because I'm thinking, I don't know any women by just their last name anymore.
That's true.
There's Facebook.
Just about first name.
Everybody's got the whole thing. Claudia Kerr Bryant, Max McKee, big deal here in town, very big.
Really big.
Miss Eggenbarth is here too from Big Brothers and Big Sisters. First of all, thanks everybody for taking a second to talk a little bit about this event. Let's start off with you. Let's talk about Big Brothers and Big Sisters. How are things going for Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Lakeshore?
We are going great.
Yeah.
We are looking at growing this year and growing the number of kids in our program and growing funding. So that's part of coming to this fundraising event that we're going to talk about today.
Yes, we are. The need. Where do we stand with kids that need a big and bigs that are there to help?
We still have 92 children that are waiting for bigs.
No
so
kidding.
We need bigs and specifically partially more men.
Yeah.
If we can get them involved to be bigs to the boys that are looking for those mentors.
And there are those out there that think that being a big is a big money commitment and a big time commitment and all. It's really not that all that. Talk a little bit about the commitment that's needed.
Usually it's about 2 to 4 hours a month.
Okay.
So, you know, every other week they can get together, they can talk by phone or even texting, they're telling
Sure.
us now that they're doing. So have that time to get together each month and I guess I forgot what the question is.
No, that's okay. I mean, it's conversational. You know?
Yeah, I don't.
You're not on the spot.
It's Monday.
It's just your friends all watching you. But the need is there, and it continues to grow. And it's not the thing that everybody, like you see in the movies, like you're going to have to do this, and this. It's just more of a thought that you're going to be there to help somebody if they have a question. Or take that 2 to 4 hours a week and spend it on a kid.
Right. Actually, we look for it not to be high cost.
Right.
Because it's really about building the relationship and trust together and just spending time together,
Sure.
doing activities that they both enjoy. It's not about going to the mall every week and how much money they can spend on somebody. It really is about the relationship.
Yeah, true. One of the big things coming up is this party. It's the House Divided once again. Claudia Kerr Bryant has put that all together. Let's talk. I mean, this was a big deal last year. You did it for the first time last year. Talk about the party.
We did it, this is our third year.
Third year, okay.
And it starts small,
Yep.
but more and more people are enjoying it because of Max.
Yep.
It lets us, Big Brothers and Big Sisters, have this boat. And as everyone knows, Michigan State's always a big rivalry. This was a brainchild of my daughter, who was helping at Big Brothers and Big Sisters, Stephanie, and now she's at Kids Food Basket.
Okay.
And I work a couple days a week with Lisa and Michelle. I do 4 events a year to raise money and more awareness for the people in this community to mentor a child.
Sure.
And so this is just a fun event because of Max. It grows every year. He's improved the televisions around here. And this year we're looking to also do an outdoor, we have a pig roast that will be here. So they can tailgate outside also besides just in the boat, inside the ship. We had about 250 last year.
Wow, good turnout.
So
let's get to Max now. I mean, you're kind of is this your ship?
Well,
how does it work?
Our company owns it,
Okay.
but I will tell you that the volunteers here,
Yeah.
and Dan Weichel, Ron, Roger Rett, there's so many others that volunteer here, and
Yeah.
they've taken it over, and you've seen what they've done.
Oh, it's amazing.
And yeah, we just here, and we don't do a thing. So it's really an asset for the community, and every year more and more people come and see this and receives more notoriety every year. So and it's fun to have it down here. And it's funny because I was thinking as I was walking, Claudia just called 10, 15 minutes ago, hey, can you come down? I didn't know we were going to do this.
Well, here you are.
because I knew you'd say no.
And I'm walking down here thinking, man, I can't wait for that MSU U of M event. That is the most fun event that I go to every year.
Sure.
It's a ball. And everyone's so nice. Good, rivalry and. But it's just a lot of fun, and I will tell you, Claudia has been very complimentary to me. Hey, here it is, Claudia. These are the people that put it together, and this lady is amazing. And I found out this lady is too.
She's a rock star.
And
I know
she
that.
is.
3 of them.
But
what are we doing here?
Claudia's daughter, all the volunteers,
Yeah.
and I just sit back, and she's so complimentary. But it's this one. So anyway,
Talk about the ship itself. How many? Do you know a lot about it? How many are left?
Yeah. There was over 1,000 built for World War II.
Okay.
And there's only 2 left, and 2 left that we know of.
Yeah.
They were built. These were built specifically. They have a flat bottom, so they could get close to shore. This very ship was on D-Day.
Yep,
Okay.
I remember.
Made a. You were.
Well, I wasn't there. But believe it or not, Max, I've done a piece or 2 on the ship here. Maybe you ought to tune into my YouTube channel.
But anyway, so a great history, and so a lot of stars, and it's really fun. There's some events on here. Another great event is their D-Day event.
Yeah.
And
Plus 72.
Yeah,
73.
and that's you've been there, Andy.
Yep.
And that's really neat, and it's really so cool to see these World War II veterans here,
Yeah.
and they're here, and there they are, and many of them will talk about it.
Yeah.
Just to see these guys, it's amazing. So anyway, that's another great event too to consider.
These went on past World War II. I brought my dad down
that's right.
one
Yeah,
time to see one
sure.
of these. He was actually on an LST in Vietnam.
Well, yeah.
And as we were walking through doing the self-guided tour and all that kind of stuff, my dad was telling me room by room, everywhere we turned, he goes, this is coming up, that's coming
Wow.
up.
That's awesome.
And yeah, it was really a good thing. And and you say that those World War II vets will get on here and talk. That's not the generation that does a whole lot of talking about
Exactly,
problems and
exactly.
things like that. So
Yeah.
it's a big deal to have them on here and start to get some of that stuff off their minds and off their chest. Let's get back to the party.
Okay.
We're ready to have a good time. Michigan against Michigan State. Tell me what's going to go on at this thing. Pig roast?
We have a pig roast and all the fixings with it. We'll have, how many TVs this year, Max?
We keep adding. We'll have enough.
Right, this year,
A big screen.
Yes, and we have one outside this year,
And we're
too.
going to have a bigger one outside.
Very cool.
Yeah.
we have Michigan and Michigan State setting up their alumni tents.
Very
So
cool.
some alumni will be here partying. Max does not charge Big Brothers and Big Sisters for us to have this fundraiser here. So oftentimes for nonprofits, it's cost prohibitive for
Sure.
a nonprofit to have the food and pay for a venue.
Yeah.
And so that's where it's just been so beneficial for us over the last several years, and now this party's getting bigger and bigger. You can buy tickets in advance. They're $25 for adults and $10 for kids if you buy them before October 1st. But because we're expecting a sellout, it will be $35 and $15 for children if you buy after October 31st.
And we'll put the links right here too.
Okay.
Or the 31st of September.
I'm sorry, September.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
the
okay.
event is October 29th.
Yeah, it's going to be a big one.
It will be a really big one.
Shelley, you're kind of new to Big Brothers and
I'm
Big Sisters.
brand
You're-
new, yeah.
You're the new kid on the block.
About 6 months, yeah.
Talk about what it means to you now that you're a part of Big Brothers and Big Sisters.
It's really good seeing the matches
Yeah.
and having the kids talk about what they've learned from their bigs and the fun stuff they do with their bigs. And just hearing the stories, like there's one kid that just wouldn't talk and wouldn't open up. Well, now that kid came to our picnic and really, you couldn't stop them from talking
Yeah.
and yelling and playing and seeing these kids grow and just knowing how we are actually changing one life at a time, and not just the kids, but the families too, because
Yeah.
it does expand from just that one little, and the parents change, and the brothers and sisters sometimes are in the program. It's just so different, and it's not just a couple hours with those kids, it's a lifetime.
Yeah. Pretty rewarding.
It's very rewarding.
Yeah?
I love talking to the bigs and the littles together and
Awesome.
hearing their stories.
Awesome. Well, the party's coming up. Make sure you get your tickets. We're going to put all the links here on Positively Muskegon so you can snap those things up and get them while they last. We're expecting a sellout, as Claudia said. Max, thanks for having us. Thanks for all you do in and around Muskegon. He likes to play it down, but folks, this guy does so much around town. Really wonderful. And big brothers and big sisters, we're always behind you. Let us know what we can do to help, okay?
Thanks, Andy.
All the info right here on Positively Muskegon.